Hello everyone. I hope you guys had a wonderful day, made some really good trades, and yep, let's just get into it. Right now we can see that Bitcoin is at $19,018. Is this the time where we are going to finally breach the level of 19,000 and go down all the way to zero? No, I'm just kidding. Bitcoin is probably not going to go down to that level. I mean, there's probably like a 0.0001% chance that Bitcoin will go to zero, but ultimately it is always a probability. You never know when the nuclear warhead is going to hit the United States and everyone starts to panic sell all their assets. But obviously that probably won't happen at all. But let's just get into it. Right now we can see that Bitcoin is basically still chopping sideways. Again, another down day in the markets today. Another slight down day, I should say, and we're coming actually pretty close right now. During this overnight market, we're down about 75 basis points on the S&P 500. Again, I was looking at a couple scenarios playing out. Looks like scenario one is playing out right now. We are getting a bit of a bounce off these levels. If we do come up, I see the max upside. Doesn't mean we are going to get to this level right here on the S&P. Is around 3,900. At which point I could see Bitcoin potentially breaching this level, or maybe at the very least getting a rally to 19,400, 19,500. Again, hitting this resistance, and ultimately at which point we could be just grinding against this resistance line, and then we could start to roll over from there. But again, you never know what might happen. Maybe the XRP case goes through and all cryptos are approved, very little regulation, and we start to moon, right? So that is also a probability that it could happen. Now let's take a look at market cipher on the daily time frame. We did close a red candle with a red dot right here. As you guys can see, we are still in that red money flow on the daily time frame, and we also got confirmed a red dot on market cipher B. Now we have a 16 and a -5, which is pretty bearish for Bitcoin, which could indicate some more downside coming in the coming 24 hours, but we're just gonna have to see about that. Let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. We have a 13 and a -5. Things are looking quite bearish as well. We are still deep in that red money flow. Momentum waves are anchoring down as well. Let's take a look at that 1-hour time frame. Oh, very red on that money flow, but the VWAP is quite extended. We could get a potential bounce around these levels. If it does start to go down a little bit more, maybe we are going to bounce around that $18,500 level. As you guys can see, we've been basically trapped in this range, or we could bounce off the $18,600 level. If we do get a wick tomorrow morning at the open, we could come back down here, fill out some potential longs that we have, and then we'll start to moon back up. Again, we just closed another trade today in the Discord. Again, if you guys want to see the profit loss history of my trades, you guys can go in the link in the description. That's my website. I post all my profit loss histories there. Also, the link to join the Discord is in the description as well. Again, we got our trader Mike now helping us post some crypto trades, so big thank you to Mike. Again, he's not even doing this for any compensation or anything. He's doing it for free right now, trying to help out the Discord, and he just made a 33% win on that trade, and I just closed a 24% trade as well. But again, small gains. Mike's got some bigger wins than me so far. Let's keep going right here. Let's take a look at Bitcoin on, where's my 200 weekly? There we go. Again, that 300 weekly is right here around 17,792. I guess it's moving up every single day, every single week. So we are getting pretty close to, we've actually surpassed it right now in matching this level right here. But on the MACD, we could potentially start to roll over as well. So keep that into account. For me right now, if you were to ask me if I were to long at the 300 weekly, I probably would be interested. And a good a good example of this would be like natural gas. We were hovering around this yellow trend line right here for so long, and we didn't touch it. I was no longer interested in longing at the yellow trend line. If we came down and with a lot of velocity, we came all the way down and made contact extremely fast, and we only stayed here a couple of days making contact with that yellow trend line, then yeah, I would have potentially get into some big longs right here on natural gas, and look what happened. The price would reverse back up. But the fact that we were just hovering overhead this support right here, to me this looked like bearish consolidations. It looked like we were gonna trap some potential longs right here that we're placing some orders. And you know what? We blasted right through that natural gas, collapsing down to $5 and 85 cents, or $5.85, or we went as low as $5.78. But again, I would be looking for my next potential long. I would be looking for maybe $5.48. If we get a big down move tomorrow in natural gas, I would definitely get into a position right here. But again, none of this is financial advice. If you guys want to see my trades, you guys could join the Discord. Just because I'm saying it right here, I could definitely change my mind, you know, within the next hour or two, depending on price action. Maybe something came up, you know, you never know what I'm going to do. So if you guys want to see live trades, it's links in the description. Now let's keep going on Bitcoin. Is it going to break down? Is it going to break up? That's the $1 million question that everyone keeps asking. And right now, you know, guys, it's just consolidating. But ultimately, I do expect the markets to continue to roll over even after this little bit of a bear market rally that we are about to get, if we do get one. We do have stocks reporting earnings this week and next week. Today, Tesla reported earnings is down about 5% right now. And we had Netflix reporting earnings yesterday after market close, opening today up 14%. So that was very, very good for Netflix. Congratulations to you guys who are holding Netflix. You know, you're making some good money today. Unless, you know, you bought the top, then, you know, I guess you're going to be holding on for life. But yeah, overall, if we do get a bounce in the traditional markets, you can expect a bounce in Bitcoin. And not only Bitcoin, but the altcoins as well. Right now, the altcoins are basically very, very flattish, not too much movement lately, just basically waiting for the leading, the king of all cryptos to make a move. And then right now, the dragon is just sleeping right now, just waiting. But yeah, overall, nothing too crazy happening in Bitcoin. You guys can actually take a look at the 10-year note, which is actually surging towards the upside as well today, which could be an indicator of why the markets are selling off, as well as bond yields increase, bond prices fall, and then equities will fall as well as people get out of equities and get into bonds. Because the bond yields are very attractive right now. 4.15% on the 10-year note is very, very nice. You guys can actually even take a look at the 1 year is at 4.63, and the 2 year. You know, these yields are like moon coins at this point. Look at this. Look how the vertical takeoff on the yields are just mooning towards the upside. At one point, we will get a massive pullback because something in the economy is going to break. The Fed's going to halt the rate hikes, or they're going to hint that they're going to be halting the rate hikes and potentially reversing them. So that is going to be a big pivotal point for the 10-year yields. And again, I'll give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek trade of what we're doing in the Discord right now. I am long the Direction Daily 20-year Treasury Bull 3 times leverage ETF. We could see that. Let's take a look on it. Well, first of all, let's just show you on the daily time frame. We are oversold on the RSI. We can take a good look at the weekly time frame. We are extremely oversold on the RSI. And on the monthly time frame, we've never been this oversold on the monthly time frame, which is pretty crazy if you were to ask me. And you know what? We are hitting the lows right now. We are hitting the lows down at $7.15. You know, the potential upside for this would be like all the way up here, but you know, doesn't mean that's exactly what's gonna happen. You never know what's gonna happen. So again, if you guys want to join the Discord, links in the description. You guys get access to not only my crypto trades, but my stock trades as well. And different types of stock trading strategies. If you're a low risk taker, if you're a long-term viewer, or if you're potentially looking for a lot of risk, then you can look at the private trades as well. Let's take a look at commodities real quick. Gold coming in here could potentially set in a double bottom. Again, that we're gonna have to see tomorrow if we do break through this level. Again, if we don't hold this this low right here, you're going to see some support coming in at 1555, and after that 1451 is going to be my main target for gold if it gets down to that level. Again, you never know if gold's gonna get down to that level, so that's why you could always dollar cost average in your swing trades. You could add at major levels and double up as you get to your main targets. Silver doing much better than gold, although we did get a big pullback in this week, in the last couple of days. As you can see, silver, after getting that massive 9% pump, dumped all the way back down to $18.23. But we are still finding some nice support right here. Not gold. I keep saying gold. Silver getting some nice support around $18.27. As you guys can see, we've held this area as support many times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it going to hold a support again? We're gonna have to see. But again, just know that the more you test the level as support, you know, the more likely it is going to break. But for me, I'm very bullish on silver and gold as well. You guys don't have to be. You guys can have a complete opposite view. I know Paul does in the Discord, and he has his own reasons to be bearish on gold, and they're very valid reasons as well. He has a very good theory of why he is not bullish on gold. But for now, no, I'm bullish. Let's take a look at the US dollar strength index right now. The DXY surging again, once again coming up from 111 all the way to 113. If the DXY keeps moving towards the upside, your next resistance is going to be around this area right here. Where is my price labels? There we go. Price label is going to be right here around 113.57. That is going to be your next resistance. If we break through this resistance on the DXY, you're going to be looking at 116, and after that you're going to be looking at this major level that we've been looking at in the Discord, which is basically right here at 120 or 121. That's going to be your major level for the DXY, but you don't know if we're going to get there. We could easily have a pullback right here down to the lows. Actually, let's make it a little bit of a green target. I like to make these ones green for potential longs. You actually long the DXY via this ETF right here. I'm sorry, this is a bit of a longer video because I actually miss enjoying talking to you guys. Been a very long day. The UUP, I believe. Yeah, the UUP is the Invesco bullet. Yeah, the USD bullish fund ETF. So if the DXY goes up, then the UUP is going to go up as well. You guys can short this as well. If the DXY is going to start to fall down, you can short the UUP. You guys can take a look. It has basically the exact same pattern as the DXY, pumping up from $24.20 all the way to $30.48. Again, it's not that impressive a move on the UUP, as it is only a 25% move, but let's take a look at the DXY. I believe it is a 25% move in the price as well, down from 90 points down to up here, basically 26-24%. Yeah, it's the same thing. All right, I think that's about it for now. I don't really have anything else to say. I guess I could say thank you everyone for subscribing and supporting the channel. You guys are awesome. And if you guys want to join Big Cat Trading, which is the link in the description, it is the sponsor and the support of this channel as well. And for everyone that keeps emailing me, this indicator right here that you see in the live stream, I don't know if I've mentioned this enough times already, but this indicator is Market Cipher. You cannot find it in my Discord. You have to go on CryptoFace's website and purchase it if you want. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. You guys have a wonderful evening. I'll catch you guys later. Love you guys. Peace.